Why SH Figuarts? Why? Wow. Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and today I'm going to share with you again my opinions on two of the SH Figuarts figure that has been released. I just feel kind of disappointed on both of the figures. And before I begin, these pictures that I'm going to share with you are all from Little Toys Bigger Worlds. Yep, so credits to him for taking all these marvelous pictures. So the very first figure we will take a look into is Shang-Chi from the SH Figuarts, and I would say that this figure is one of those that I'm waiting to see how it turns out before I get the Marvel Legends counterpart, because the Marvel Legends looks pretty okay, so I'm waiting to see this one. And just like I expected, it doesn't look that good. Okay, so we can see the figure itself right out of the box. Okay, so this looks pretty okay, except that I find that the head is slightly on the bigger side compared to the body. Yep, and from these pictures that you can see is the three different angle of the first head sculpt, and let's take a look at the second. Can you tell me what's the difference between the first and the second head sculpt? To me, it doesn't look any difference. Maybe one is more of a cheerful and one is more like the angry, but I really can't tell. Very quickly, the Little Toys Bigger Worlds is already comparing these SH Figuarts with the Marvel Legends. Oh my god. So it does looks like a father and son kind of figures. Wow, and let's take a look at the faces, and you can really tell that I would say both of them is lacking some likeness to the actor himself, but at least the Marvel Legends one looks pretty decent. And in this next picture is where the SH Figuarts shines. Yeah, you can see the body actually looks better as compared to the Marvel Legends, but do note that the Marvel Legends is not lacking of the attention to details as well, even for the shoes. And also, okay, you can see that this is what is funny, because the SH Figuarts, being the smaller figure, it has a longer staff as compared to the Marvel Legends ones. Okay, and this is also again where the SH Figuarts shines, where it has a very good articulation. Yes, this is a great job for the SH Figuarts. Wow, so it's looking very good. It has all the stabilities of a figure, very nice for an action figures, whereby these figures need to do more action because it's a fighting figures. Yeah, so wow. Hey, the next picture you can see is a very nice perfect split pictures. Is wow, and a lot more nice pictures in the poses. So this SH Figuarts is good in terms of the action poses as well as the body being used. It's very nice action figures. So there are tons of marvelous action poses, fighting pose with his father. Yep, I have not watched the movie yet, but I'm sure it's very good. So wow, this looks very nice in all these pictures. And the next one I'm going to share is the SH Figuarts John F. Walker, the Captain America that you can see right now. Okay, wow, so the box looks pretty promising, and this comes with my favorite accessories there, which is the shield bouncing effects. Yeah, so this for those of you who actually miss out the Captain America one, you can get this John Walker. And very fast again, he already comparing this SH Figuarts with two Marvel Legends. Of course, one is the US agent and the other one is the Marvel Legends Captain America John F. Walker as well, and they are a lot bigger as compared to the SH Figuarts. Yep, so for the head sculpt you can see that, wow, again I still feel that the Marvel Legends is looking much better. There's another comparisons with the unmasked head for both figures. Again, same like Shang-Chi. I think these two brands are lacking in terms of the likeness to the actors, but somehow again the Marvel Legends one seems to have a more decent look as compared to the SH Figuarts. The SH Figure just couldn't get it right for this figure. Yeah, and there's more angle as you can see here, and the Marvel Legends somehow this looks indeed better as compared to SH Figuarts. And here is another size comparison. As you can see, the SH Figuarts one is very small. And again, like Shang-Chi, I think the Marvel Legends is losing out on the body as compared to the SH Figuarts, which looks a lot better. Wow, I mean, this just looks beautiful as compared to the Marvel Legends. So again, the SH Figuart shines on making a more nicer body, but it still does looks a little bit skinny. So my opinions for these two SH Figuarts is, I do think that they're kind of losing out in terms of the figure itself as compared to the Marvel Legends. Yep, so they're losing out on the skill, and most importantly, at least to me, is the likeness of the figure. Although both heads doesn't look like the actor himself, but at least the Marvel Legends one is closer as compared to the SH Figuarts. But the SH Figuarts do trump in the body design. I do feel that the body is much better, being well made. It's looking a lot better, a lot smoother, and the details of attention is there. And also again, as for Shang-Chi, the articulation of course is a lot better. I believe the John F. Walker is the same, have a better articulation as compared to the Marvel Legends. Yes, so in my opinions, as for these two figures, it's kind of hard to decide. For the John F. Walker, whereby it doesn't need any dynamic poses, I think the Marvel Legends will suffice. But as for the Shang-Chi, it's kind of hard to actually grab the SH Figuarts, because even though it has a very good articulations, but it's very small. So for the Shang-Chi, if you intend to have like action poses, you want to play with him in a lot of photography for action poses, so I do think that the SH Figuarts one will do a great job. But the likeness somehow it just couldn't make it, and also the scale, I will still go for the Marvel Legends if I do have the chance to see it in my hands. Right now, I'd love to hear from you. What's your thought about these two figures as compared to the Marvel Legends counterpart? Do you agree with me that somehow the SH Figuart is losing out to these Marvel Legends, or do you think that it's good enough to get the SH Figuarts, which is of course a lot more pricey as compared to the Marvel Legends? So do drop me your thoughts down in the comment sections below. So hit the thumbs up button if you like this kind of video whereby I share my opinion, and I also hope that you will subscribe to my channel, because I have more videos coming up in the next few days, and I'll see you in my next video. As always, stay safe, take care, and thank you for watching.